This is my second time recording this because the first one didn't happen. It did, but it was all for me, baby. Letting every reverberation of story, of energy, of attachment inspire you back to your own center, bring you, pressure you, push and pull you back to your own sweet, sweet center. Breathing up, all the way up, all the way up. Plugging into and through your soul star right above you, a few feet above your head, at the edge of your auric field. And plugging through all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way up into the highest dimension, into source, center of the universe, into the void, into the place of endless possibility and of endless streaming, divinely accepting, infinitely resourced life force energy, infinitely resourced as in you can never take too much, and you having as much as you need, as you want, never takes anything away from anyone else. This session we are flooding your field with that cosmic loving energy, with the white sparkling divine light of infinitely resourced reiki, fresh life force energy, the most powerful energy on earth, the only thing that ever makes us feel like it is more powerful than this loving energy is that thing is convincing us to be disconnected from our authentic essence of availability, of being made of that endlessly loving energy. So, anything that's been gaslighting you, the cruelty of conflicting narratives, anything that's been projected or programmed into your field that makes you doubt your own divine essence, your own state of divinely supported security. We're letting that be met here and now in this session. Be met. Did I say be met? I'm not sure. Be met with this white sparkling light. Oh, feeling really tangled in this wishing of exactly recreating the session I already moved through, thinking of you. And in that way, I'm feeling really connected to the way that attachment works. The way that we can get really wound up in wishing the results were different. Wishing repair was available in places that it's apparently not. It's okay to feel wobbly. Part of stabilizing deeper into your own authentic security is feeling the wobble of a false foundation crumbling. But what catches you is the bounty of your own authentic essence. This balance and coherence among the elements that make up your human beingness. It is your soul self that catches you as you feel like you're free falling through the abyss. It is your arms that you land in. And it is a divinely aligned experience. Any fears, any confusion, are being given up to God. God, geometry of the divine, the wholeness that is all of the fractal selves combined and collaborating really well. You are anchored through your root all the way into the crystalline core heart center of the earth, the molten hot magma center of the earth. And that warmth is flooding you now. And it's hot enough to incinerate anything that isn't love. Let it. We're giving all of it up to be recycled, returned to fresh life force. Let's just say that fear is energy that got off track, that accumulated in stagnation and became density instead of flow. Everything is returning to flow now. And I know it can be uncomfortable. It can feel uneasy. But on the other side of allowing it, there is so much ease. And such a sense of grace. And may that grace sneak through the cracks now to really meet with you in this process as the foundation of false self, of false security crumbles now. Letting white sparkling light waterfall through your field, back and front, over you, and through the center of you, stroking the center of the psyche, stroking your heart of hearts, stroking the center of the hara, the sacral soul center, sweeping your body being system, sweeping your energy field, Anything itchy and scratchy is being relieved now. This waterfall meets with any place in you that feels like cement. It's worked on by this waterfall. It is washed away, carved through by this waterfall of intense white sparkling light that is pure life force, pure unconditional love. It is in full acceptance that anything stagnant is set back into motion now. And every bit of this movement deepens your sense, your felt sense of security inside yourself. And any reliance on external connection for that sense of security is dissolving in sparkles and friendly little explosions like fireworks. Let the satisfaction come. Let the scariness be met with satisfaction and see which one is stronger. Mm-hmm. My inner ear is so itchy. There is a call for deep listening. Felt like just this light feather touch. My ear, the angels want to speak with you. You're so supported. What I hear is it's all about you right now. And frankly, fuck the distractions, especially those that would suggest that your introspection or self-care is selfish. Selfish suggests an ishness to the selfness. That suggests a removal from self-centered. You are being given full permission to be self-centered now, to feel the brilliance of your tubular vessel, this highway for moving energy between heaven and earth, for feeling the heaven on earth in your heart space, soft and strong enough to meet with all of it. And offering a field of coherence that is the ultimate protection. Fear seeks to inhabit innocence because innocence is the stronger entity. Innocence, so welcoming and authentically absorbent, says hello. Everything is welcome here. And in that, innocence becomes distorted. And so innocence needs a protection that matches its own purity. Can you feel the warmth, the heat in your crown right now? As that divine energy is raining down on you and through you, to hold this intention with you, to fill your body and energy bubble with the yes, yes, yes energy of divine protection, of honoring your deep, true innocence, releasing you from the distortions here and now, and going forward. Beautiful. Whatever's been gaslighting you about your innocence, it's being removed now. It's up to each person to choose to resonate with this message, to receive this message, this permission, and this divine protection in that reception. It's amazing that we're here together in this moment, allowing it when there's so much going on earth to prevent us feeling this power. Prisoner of war energy retrieval, we are undoing the codependent programming where we look outside ourselves for security. Sovereignty is being restored in service to the highest good of all. Your field is being cleansed for you to hold this frequency. Feel that waterfall of divine energy rinsing the exterior of your auric field, cleansing the projections that you are maybe seeing as yourself or your own shadow that still needed healing. If you're watching this video, I bet you are pretty advanced. In terms of the depth of your own shadow work willingness and what you've been able to transmute and integrate. And it is not your job to do everybody's density dissolution. You are a beacon of permission and of the best case scenario available to anyone and everyone. As they say yes, as they let this yes, 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 divine frequency of fully supported, infinitely resourced, white sparkling life force energy to cleanse and clear and clarify. Again, feeling the rinse and the cleanse sweeping all the way through your field, sweeping anything and everything that's carrying that weight of density. Let it be transmuted through the full passage into the earth. Maintaining trust as your warmth, as the warmth in your crown signifies your connection to the divine. This flow of infinitely sourced Reiki life force energy, nourishing, nurturing the process of letting go. You are safe to feel this flow, to allow this flow, this relief, and that it's not this singular event here and now, but that each moment in the here and now, This infinitely resourced divine energy is available to you. All you have to do is say yes. And there will be temptations to continue resonating, rhyming, repeating no behavior of resistance that's been programmed and projected. And that entities, and by that I mean including humans, people in your life, in your vicinity, may well do their darndest to project that no energy onto and into you, because your yes vibration is provoking them to face their own resistance. And in that intensity, people evade and reject and project, because apparently they're not ready to claim the power of integrating the no with the yes, that the yes surrounds and loves and dissolves the no. It doesn't bypass the no, it doesn't disrespect the no. It loves it so arduously, so completely, that the no is no longer needed, because it's total safety and security that occurs. You've always been worthy of this. And it is a time of remembering. And things are being illuminated, revealed, removed, isolated in your life, in your witnessing, in your experiencing, all divinely supported, to allow you to calm into this energetic sovereignty, to be the signal in service and in satiation. Having your own needs met finally is of so much service. Calling on all angels, archangels, guides, and guardians of the pearly, soft pink ray and peachy electric fire. Letting that energy of love, sweetness storm through the field to connect with any energy of stagnancy remaining, any energy of resistance remaining in your personal field. Feeling that warmth and tenderness of acceptance and approval. Feeling its power. Feeling your power. Coming back to yourself. In this immensely potent energy bubble of protection, filled with divine source energy, letting your authentic essence radiate and take up all the space. The best protection on earth, inhabiting your own soul. Yes. Any systems, any illusions, any 3D realities that may persistently insist that it is silly or irrational or dysfunctional to inhabit your soul and to function from this soulful inhabitation of your own body and energy field. All of that can be repaired and resolved rather quickly as the resistance is allowed to be recycled. We have to feel it before we can see it in the evolution of what's happening on Earth. But the energy is also moving fast now. And let that fast moving energy clear the pathway between you and your soul star, you and source, and you and the earth. Keeping that pathway clear so that you can be clear that everything is working out really well for you now. That no matter what temptations of codependent expression arrive, taunting you, teasing you, begging you, belittling you, there's something stronger in you now. And it was always there, but it's gaining its power back, and it is so freaky benevolent. There's nothing to force. There's nothing to argue with. It's all happening. The highest good of all is coming into our ocular vision, is coming into manifestation on earth. Let your feeling and sensing faculties guide you to keep the trust, to keep your central column open, being this transmutation device for your own well-being. Being so yes to the no's that hold your boundary clear, that you are here to transmute the energy of your own intimate environment, your own body, your own energy bubble. That is where your responsibility begins and ends. And it is simple and clear and extremely, ultimately compassionate. That you get to be in this kindness with yourself without the chaos and confusion of expectations and obligations and narcissistically conditioned gaslighting programming that you should and could and would reach further, focus externally, poking holes in your own aura, depleting your sense of trust and connection. Those storylines are being dissolved here and now. In full angelic divine support. The animal kingdom, the kingdom of inner children, the kingdom of innocence, celebrating so much now. Rejoicing in the relief of the revolution happening now through you, through your field, through us, and what we're amplifying in allowing this yes, yes, yes frequency to penetrate and permeate our energetic field and to cleanse and clear the programming and projections, the imprints, the illusions. Please, please, please bask in the glory of your own yes, 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 surrender and relief and the divine protection of you inhabiting your own field, finally. Deeply, deeply, deeply anchored through your central column, anchored above and below, feeling this warm, glowing, golden sense of security inside yourself, circulating through every cell, your circuitry alive and well. And so it is.